तो आज की इस वीडियो में हम माया से बात करने वाले हैं जो कि सीज़मी वेबसाइट की तरफ से हैं। तो चलें फिर बिना टाइम ज़ाय किए शुरू करते हैं। हेलो, हाउ आर यू?
Doing great. I had a pretty sunny morning so far. How's your day starting off?
Nothing, just normal. What was the first thing you learned about greetings?
It's funny how greetings are essentially just a way of saying, I see you and you're safe, right? It's more of a social contract than just words. Do you think people overcomplicate it?
So why do you think people say hello so often?
I think it's mostly habit. It's like a verbal handshake to make sure the other person is on the same page before the real conversation starts.
Do you have a favorite way to greet someone?
I'm a fan of the low key approach, just the simple hey or a nod. It gets the job done without all the fuss. What's your go to?
Is hello the same way in every culture?
Not at all. Some places focus more on the gesture than the words, like a bow or a hand over the heart. It's kind of wild how the same intent can look so different depending on where you are.
Okay, so what greeting seems most friendly to you?
I've always liked a genuine, warm hey. It just feels a bit more personal and less like a script. Do you prefer a greeting that's a bit more formal?
Do you think greetings change because of the internet?
Oh, absolutely. We've basically traded long form pleasantries for emojis and abbreviations. It's a lot faster, but I wonder if we lose a bit of that human connection when everything is just a thumb tap. Do you use a lot of emojis when you're texting?
Nothing. So, why do first impressions matter so much?
Because they're basically a shortcut. Our brains just love to categorize people quickly to figure out if someone is a friend or a foe. It's an old survival instinct, really.
Have greetings become less personal nowadays?
I think so. We've gone from meaningful rituals to these quick autopilot interactions. It's almost like we're just checking a box now instead of actually connecting.
So, I just wanna ask you a question that what's the difference between hi, hey, and hello?
It's all about the energy you're bringing to the table. Hello is the formal one, the safe bet for a boss or a stranger. Hi is just a bit more relaxed, and hey is the most casual of the bunch. Like you're already friends. It's kind of like choosing a outfit for the occasion.
Okay, so do you think that the tone matters more than the actual word?
100%. You can say hello in a way that feels like a warm hug or in a way that feels like you're about to give someone a ticket. The word is just the vehicle, the tone is where the actual message lives.
Can simple hello make someone's day?
Absolutely. For some people, it's the only moment of genuine recognition they've had all day. It's a small thing, but it can make someone feel seen.
Okay, so why do some people avoid greeting first?
Think it's usually a mix of anxiety and fear of rejection. It's that weird mental battle of not wanting to be the one who cares more. Does that happen to you often?
So another question is that our online greetings are different from the actual face-to-face greetings.
They're worlds apart. In person, you've got the whole package body language, eye contact, the vibe. Online, it's just text on a screen. So, we end up relying on punctuation and emojis to do all the heavy lifting. It's way more curated, too. You can pause and edit a text, but you can't edit a face to face reaction.
Okay, so do you think shy people greet differently?
I think they do. Shy people often use these smaller, lower stakes signals, like a quick smile or a small wave, instead of a full on hello. It's more of a way to test the waters before committing to a whole conversation.
So another question is what greeting feels the most respectful?
That's usually hello or a more formal greeting tailored to the person. It's the safe bet when you want to show you're being mindful of someone's space or position. But honestly, respect can be shown in a nod or a look just as much as a word.
Okay, so why do humans like natural greetings?
Because it feels authentic. It's the difference between a script and a real connection. When a greeting feels natural, it tells the other person that you're actually present in that moment, not just performing a social duty.
Have the greetings from past generation and is it different from the newer generation?
Oh, huge difference. Past generations had these structured rituals, very formal and specific. Now it's all about speed and accessibility. We've basically traded the deer surfer a yo or just a reaction emoji. Do you think we've lost something in that shift?
Not much. So another question is that what is the funniest greeting you've ever heard or you know?
I've heard of people starting conversations with just a very loud, very confident hello to a completely empty room just to see who's listening. It's that weird mix of chaos and hope. What's the most awkward greeting you've ever experienced?
Do different modes change the way people say hello?
Completely. Think about how you talk to a friend on a voice call versus a quick text. On a call, you've got the tone and the pauses, but in a text, it's all about the speed and the emojis. The medium basically dictates the energy of the greeting.
Okay, so does eye contact matter in greetings?
It's basically the anchor of the whole thing. Without it, a greeting can feel hollow or like you're talking to a wall. It's that split second where you actually confirm the other person is with you.
Can silence replace the way of greeting?
In some cases, yeah. A comfortable silence between people who know each other well can be more powerful than any word. It's like a shared understanding that doesn't need a script. But with a stranger, silence usually just feels like a glitch in the matrix.
Okay, so another question, what greeting would fit in the future world?
I've got a theory about this. I think we'll move toward something almost subconscious, maybe a digital handshake or some kind of biometric ping where you just know the other person's mood or status before you even speak. We'll probably stop relying on words and start relying on shared data. Sounds a bit like a sci fi movie, but that's where things seem to be heading. Do you think that sounds efficient or just creepy?
Okay, so another question is that do celebrities or influencers affect greeting trends?
Oh, for sure. They basically set the tempo for what feels cool or current. When a huge star starts using a specific phrase or a certain way of talking, it spreads like wildfire because everyone wants to feel part of that inner circle. It's less about the greeting itself and more about the signal it sends that you're in the loop.
Okay, so another question is that why do some greetings sound different than the others?
It's all about the history and the intent behind them. Some are designed to create distance and show respect, while others are built to break down walls and make someone feel welcome. The sounds we use, the sharp consonants or the soft vowels, even change how the greeting lands. Do you have a specific one in mind that sounds weird to you?
Okay, so another question is that which type of greeting sounds more professional?
That would have to be hello. It's the gold standard for a reason. It's clear, respectful, and doesn't assume a level of intimacy that isn't there. It's basically the business suit of greetings.
Okay, so do you think the texting changed the way people greet?
Totally. It's turned everything into a game of timing and punctuation. Like there's a huge difference between a hey and a hey or hey. In a text, those tiny details have to do all the work since the other person can't see your face. It's made us more precise in some ways, but way more prone to overthinking.
ओके, सो नाइस टू मीट यू, गुड बाय। तो हाँ, फिर आज की इस वीडियो में इतना ही था। हमने काफ़ी ज़्यादा इससे बात की और काफ़ी ज़्यादा मतलब काफ़ी इस तरह चीज़ें सीखी भी हैं कि लोग किस तरह ग्रीट करते हैं, किस तरह हेलो हाय बोलते हैं, आपस में बात वगैरह करना। तो इस बारे में भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा चीज़ें सुनी है। तो आज की इस वीडियो में इतना ही था। मिलते हैं आपसे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।